I think that I have mixed feelings about it. I think on the positive side, it's very good that our two countries are getting very close to an agreement, and hopefully this agreement will give us some positive momentum moving into the next phase, and also hopefully it will stop the two countries from, imposing more tariffs and more retaliation. So hopefully it will help change the direction and put things in a positive direction. So that's very good. And hopefully there will be some positive benefits for the trade relationship between both countries. The thing that I'm concerned about is that once we've concluded the phase one agreement between the two countries, how are we going to make progress on phase two? Because it seems that we're keeping the harder issues for the next phase. I think that we're getting a lot of mixed signals on the economy, and I think that the trade war is certainly having an impact, because one thing business people don't like from any country is uncertainty. Because if there's uncertainty, then you hesitate to make new investments and sign big contracts. And so these kinds of, if you hesitate to do that, then that can slow down economic growth. So I think that's part of it. And I think that around the world, a lot of people are looking at some restructuring that may need to take place. The Chinese economy, of course, has performed extremely well. I've been in China since 1982, and the changes from 1982 to today are incredible. I don't think there's been any country that has grown as rapidly on such a large scale in the history of the world as China has in the last 37 years that I've been here. But I think that even in China there are some limitations, and I think some adjustments need to be made here too. So I think we're entering a period where there are going to be some adjustments around the world. The two largest economies, the two most powerful countries, they have to deal with each other. And we can choose to deal with each other in a very mature and responsible way, or we can choose to deal in ways that are not so optimum. But I think in both countries, people, the vast majority of people in both countries want our two countries to have a good relationship, and we want to come up with new ways of solving problems that will allow the scope of our relationship to be as broad and as deep as possible.